Brave warriors! Today we'd like to explain how to determine the amount of damage that your units can deal to your opponent's troops. All rulers can easily calculate how much damage their army can inflict by using a simple formula. Multiply the attack value by a fraction with 1000 as the numerator and 1000 plus the defense value as the denominator. For instance, 30 mole fighters attack with a power of 40,730, while the Shadow Dragon in the first chapter of the Fallen Star dungeon has a defense equal to 800. Since the mole fighter is a protector, a first-line unit with a physical attack, we put 800 in the denominator. That is, we divide 1000 by 1800 and then we multiply the result by the attack value of 30 mole fighters. Thus, we receive the damage value. But every rule has an exception. For example, ignition and poisoning can deal a lot of damage. So the Fire Magic ability that can be learned for 120 points of magic and the Poison ability that can be learned for 120 points of dexterity, Pyromaniac's ability as well as Razorback's and Plague Spirit's abilities ignore the enemy unit's defense. In such cases, the damage directly depends on the attack value. For instance, the hero with the Fire Magic or Poison ability will deal damage equal to 50% of the attack value. This is how these abilities work. So, we figured out that the damage you deal to the enemy troops depends on their defense value, only of course if your army doesn't use ignition and poisoning. And a few words about critical damage. 30 Forest Guardians can deal more than 130,000 critical damage to the enemy. With this knowledge, you'll be able to calculate how the damage of a renegade with the Battle Mage skill will increase, or why the Marauding ability decreases the amount of damage received every time the enemy squad is eliminated. That's it for today. Good luck on the battlefield! Hit like and subscribe to our channel. New videos are coming soon.